Anybody?
G'day! How you going, everybody?
I was waiting for you to
Oh, Adam and Nettie here at Silhouette Park Farm. How are you all this evening?
Good
Hope you're all having
evening.
a wonderful day. And we are
Or morning
broadcasting. Or no, it's evening here. We're nighttime. It's 9 o'clock at night.
from
So,
Australia.
so we are broadcasting tonight live from our nuts. Hello,
Hello.
hello. We're not broadcasting from potatoes tonight. We are broadcasting from coconuts. So we're going to try something different, and hopefully we'll see if that helps us out tonight.
Can anyone hear us or see us?
Ah, well.
We might be on our own, but that's okay.
We got one thumbs up there, and
Well, there we go.
there you go. We'll have to wait and see. So,
Maybe we're on our own.
Apple Tree Urban Homestead is
First
here.
one in the chat. Hello, Annette. How are you going?
Oh, well. Yes, it's been an interesting few days, hasn't it? It's been an interesting week, really.
It's been a big week.
Yeah. Sorry we haven't got the
Hi, Mum.
videos out, guys. So we just have not got any real videos. Had a couple of shorts and that come out this week, but really haven't been pushing out
Marie.
the videos because of other stuff going on. So if you were in last week's
Yes.
live, we had to cut it a little bit short and race off. So, did you want to do a little update on
Sure.
that?
Let's get
while we're
straight
going?
into the update. Can I put this coconut down? It's really heavy. So at the end of the live last week, Bob and Steve, hello. You're here for the live tonight. Hello and welcome. So I'm just going to give a quick update. Oh, sorry, Archer. I'm sorry, I'm just hogging the screen here. So we had to take him to the hospital. Well, I did. Because of all the situation at the moment, only one person is allowed to go with whoever to the hospital. Adam stayed home with Xander and I took Archer to the hospital. And hey, Bibby, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. And it was crazy. We went in there and the triage nurse was kind of like, oh, look, just give him some Panadol. He'll be fine. There's another patient. We're going to see them first and just sit there. And Archer was just not himself whatsoever. I was getting really concerned more and more by the minute. Another doctor came out and went, oh, he doesn't look great. Can we bring him through now? Brought him through, started doing some tests, and suddenly there was panic buttons being hit. There was doctors, nurses, there was phone calls being made. I overheard a conversation that made me cry. I was getting really upset. In the end, they came in and spoke to me and said that they are transporting him to a bigger hospital, a paediatric specialty hospital. And yeah, it was a frantic call back to Adam at home saying, we're about to get moved. And I was...
By ambulance.
By ambulance. Because there was a few things. Do I discuss anything? Like,
No, just go
probably,
to,
we'll probably
go to
just,
basics.
yeah, so there was a few... do you want to say hello to people and I'll just keep
G'day
talking?
down under, fella.
So there was a few things going on that they were concerned about. So... it was just absolutely crazy. I was so scared. I was shaking. I was crying. Archer was too. We were all just really shaken up. And but the good thing is that the paramedic that sat with us in the back of the ambulance, she calmed me down, calmed Archer down, ran some more tests, did a few more things, and went, okay, I don't think it's as like this thing that they think it is. We think it's this. Got to the hospital, there was a team of 5 doctors, nurses, everything. They just came straight to Archer. We got taken up to the ward and they started running more tests. Anyway, but it all just, he just went downhill really, really quickly. Look, to be honest, we think it was a viral infection that caused some swelling and some lymph nodes near his appendix in his belly. So in the end, it seemed like he had appendicitis. So we've had to monitor him for that. And he needs another checkup, but everything seems to be going really well. But oh my gosh,
It was like
crazy.
bang, happened so quick.
Oh my gosh, and he was really crook. In the end, I was awake for 24 hours. By the time we were discharged from the hospital, I'd been awake for 24 hours. I got in contact with Mum. She came and picked me up. So
I was actually waiting for the call.
I couldn't get onto him, but that's okay. He fell asleep, so
and then I fell asleep.
Mum came and picked me up because we were however long 40, 50 minutes away. So Mum came and picked me up. So I tried to just say this as quickly as I could, but yeah, so he is doing really well. I wanted to do a little video update, but he just said just to say thank you. So yeah, Mum got 2, I think that meant hours.
Oh, Sue got 2 hours sleep, eh?
I think that's a typo, Mum, but that's okay. So it was absolutely crazy. He had a lot of tests. We had to do a lot of things that I'm struggling to get out of my brain. It was very traumatic for both of us with the tests and things that were said and things that happened. But long story short, he is doing super well. He is healthy. He's back eating. So that's a whole other story. But he's doing really well. So I just want to thank absolutely everybody for your thoughts, your prayers, for hanging in there with us. Yeah, like it just meant so much to me knowing that I had this community support, friends, family, everything, and we just felt that, that love. Yeah, so I just read messages to Archer and everything like that, and it just really helped pick up his spirits as well, because as you know, he just had his birthday with his birthday party cancelled and then literally went downhill with this sickness. So wow, big week. So there we go.
You good now?
Got it out. So hopefully, so thank you everybody. So yeah,
very good.
Yeah, so yeah.
So if we missed you as you were coming in, sorry guys. I think I saw James was there at Pathway Family Farm. Han Solo's here. G'day mate, how are you? Jandara's here. G'day Gerwin.
Terry, City Girl Country Heart is here.
Is here
Anonymous,
as well.
good news. Yes, he is as close to normal. He's very tired still because he's getting his energy back. So yeah, but thank you so much for all your prayers and everything with that. That was crazy. I do apologize that I had to end the live stream so abruptly last night, but I realized that he was just going downhill really quickly, and as everyone knows that are parents or have been around children crash very quickly. So you've got to be proactive, and we were, and everything ended up okay, thankfully.
It was like go, and all worked out good in the end. So yeah, that's all we can really hope for. So
yeah, yeah, it was a bit scary
all
for me.
Good.
But anyway, the calm and cool and collected one was at home, and I was, because Archie wanted me there with him, right or wrong. So yeah, with the current all the COVID restrictions and all that, you can only have one parent go into the hospital and all that at the moment. So, but we did all right. Yep. We got there. I was all right. I controlled myself enough in front of Archer.
He wanted mummy, so
but it was wow. And one of the nurses at the hospital was absolutely brilliant. She went and made me a cup of tea and got me some biscuits, and she was just like hanging in there.
How good's tea and biscuits?
She was just so wonderful. She really she checked on me constantly as well. So yes, Jennifer, thank you. Yeah, you just got to do it as soon as you realise. It just happened during a live stream, so I've actually had to leave in the middle of the night before, and I just message Adam. So we just Anyway, got to do what you got to do.
It's happened.
It happens.
Yep.
Got to do it.
Oh, rightio. Now the lammies.
Lammies.
You want to do some lammy updates?
Right for it. Hello. I'm going to do a lamb update. They are getting too big for the pen that they have in our lounge room, so they are upgrading to a stable tomorrow. They are
out of here.
They are super strong. I'm really happy with their progress. So they're feeding well, they're eating pellets, they're eating hay, they're frolicking, they're loving being around other lambs.
They're frolicking.
Is that a word?
How's a lamb frolic?
Boing, boing, boing. So anyway, they are doing amazing. I'm absolutely stoked. It has just been, absolutely brilliant. So so that is the update from them. That they are leaving home, getting kicked out the lounge room. Sure, Anna could build a new. No, I don't want them inside anymore because they are noisy. Sally grinds her teeth and calls out. I like lambs to frolic on the fry, but not these ones, Steve. We are not eating these ones. No, siree.
Bon appetit, Steve. Bon appetit.
No, these are my babies.
Man, Steve's going to come up. We're going to have Bob burgers.
Well, I was going to say something. I was just going to say, well, you know where the gate is, get out.
No, Bob Burgers. Bob Burgers. Didn't they make a TV show? Bob's Burgers.
But they're not going to be made out of Bob.
Hey?
They're not going to be made
Oh,
out
they
of
might
Bob.
be. You never know. You headbutt you one time, you'll change your mind.
He won't headbutt me.
He will.
He loves me. He loves me, don't you, Bob?
Now,
He can't talk.
we're going to pick up. We're going to
Bob, best on burgers.
best on burger.
Suddenly everyone will leave the chat. What the heck? Have you got an empty stable for you? No, unfortunately we don't. Maybe have to build an extra one.
Oh. Now we do have. Are we talking about the other two new arrivals? Not yet. No.
Maybe
rightio.
that's a next week chat.
That's a next week chat, rightio. Yep. So we've got a couple of things happening this week.
Just make sure it's all going ahead and doing before we talk about it. Yep.
So that's all coming up. Now, I had to go away on the weekend as well, so I was away working. I had gigs over the weekend, and
I made 2 cakes.
Nettie was home with the kids, made cakes, and I got home, and then today we've been doing some more work on the garden. So we have got a video coming up very soon. We have got a video coming up very soon of what we're doing for our gardening updates.
Finally, we can do garden updates, guys.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Because we got some rain this morning again.
Yes, we got rain.
So we did.
Do you know what I find really hysterical? I don't know. I did something really silly this morning. Those that know us know that we live out the back of Mum and Dad's place, and I can run across to their house or whatever. So this morning, Mum makes the best pancakes for the kids to take to school, and I needed to go and get some. And I ran down there in the rain. I was still in my pajamas, and on the way back, I noticed one of my horse rugs was upside down in the rain. So I ran over there to take the rug off the fence. I don't know why, because by the time it dried out, it would have stopped raining. But I grabbed it off there anyway, just in case I needed it. And it started pouring down while I was over there. And I was drenched by the time I got back in the house. It's a good thing. Like, we got 6.5 mil of rain. But I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I have no idea.
Yeah, so that storm built up overnight and started ripping through. And, we got... Like, it's pretty rare for us to get rain through the winter, really. So, and we're literally coming up to the end of our winter. So the countdown is on.
Yes.
And we are
Thanks,
counting
Steve.
down to spring at the moment. So, it's been a crazy winter though, hasn't it? We really haven't had frost. It's cold tonight.
They said, Willy Weather said something about on Thursday. 9 mil Gendera Homestead got.
There you go.
6.5
Yeah, we
mil
got
here.
6.5 here. Yeah.
Willy Weather said something about snake season stuff. Thursday frost, but I've read the forecast again, and they're not saying frost now.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting, but it's meant to go down to.
So it's meant to come down
okay,
to-
Bibby.
It's meant to come down to.
Sorry.
It's meant to come down to.
It's meant to come down to 2 or 3 degrees. I'm sorry, I just remember what Bibby said. I'm sorry.
So, Bomber Steve put up
Trying
there
not to
too.
get distracted tonight.
Bomber Steve, it's not working.
Terrible.
Bomber Steve's all excited about the start of snake season too. If you don't know, Bomber Steve is a snake catcher. He is a very good snake catcher, very professional at what he does. And we're hoping that this snake season he might be able to get a few little bits of footage that he can put up for his channel as well.
What, you mean from our place?
No, for his,
yeah.
for him.
I was like, do you want us to film snakes for him? Because I'm just
No,
like,
he can
I
do
can
it.
guarantee, Steve, this is how the filming for our snakes around here. I climb on the roof of the mule, you know, the Kawasaki mule. I climb on that, I phone Adam and I say, come down and get me. So he has to walk all the way down the back or wherever I am to rescue me off the top of the mule to drive me away. Where I could do it myself. But instead, I'm dramatic.
Then I'll go all the way
Hey,
down
Joe.
the back. I'll do it all the way down the back.
Just to drive me back.
Just to find out that Nettie is on top of the mule to a carpet snake in the turkey shed. Like, seriously.
They're scary.
They're not. They're like puppies. You just give them a little pat.
I'm
They're
not
fine.
touching a freaking snake. Get stuffed. Let's just leave them alone.
The carpet snakes are right. What are you going to do when Monty comes down and curls into the mule with you?
Okay, so, right, years ago, this is before you lived here, the horse float was over near that tree that's now in Prince's Paddock. There was no paddock there. And I was doing float training with some of the foals, and one of the foals was being a naughty, naughty little princess. And I was just like, what are you doing? You're usually really good. Anyway, a little while later, I said, stuff it, we're not doing anymore. I went into the float, and there was a freaking snake. It was brown. I don't know if it was a brown snake or a brown tree snake or whatever. On the freaking top of the divider thing.
It was a carpet snake.
No, it was not a carpet snake. It definitely wasn't. It was long, skinny. It looked like an eastern brown to me. I have no idea. But no wonder she wouldn't get on the float. I don't blame her.
Tree snake.
Oh, probably.
We get heaps of tree snakes around here.
But anyway, it was there, and I was just like, what the heck? No wonder I wouldn't get on the float either. Anyway, I think I made Mum go and get rid of it. Yeah, it was a tree snake. I'm like, Mum, you need to go get rid of the snake. I'm so brave. I'm literally the bravest.
We get tree snakes here all the time, so.
Terrible. I really am. But anyway, mule snakes, naughty, naughty princesses, what the hell? Oh, hey, Carl, how you doing? Actually, Archer decided the last couple of days to call me princess. And I have no idea why. He started calling me princess. Oh, Mummy, you're a princess. And he's calling me princess. What? What? What's wrong? Why is that funny?
I might have said, Mummy's been a bit of a princess today.
No. It was because I were reading a book about prince and princesses
I said
and
that
stuff.
too.
Because they just said, I'm a prince. And I just went, oh, so what's Mummy? And he said, a princess. And then Archie started calling me a princess.
And then the other day he said something to me and I said, oh, Daddy's acted like Mummy's acted like a princess today.
Oh, that's okay. I deserve to be. I should be a queen. I need a crown.
Oh, that'd be funny.
I need to put like a
tiara.
Tiara.
Maybe you need a tiara.
Thanks, Jandera. Thanks,
How
Gary.
good
And I
would that
hope
be?
you're doing well. I try to catch up on some videos, but yeah, I'm a bit slack actually this week. I was watching Jandera. She's having huge problems with her house because of mold and everything like that, and they've shut down another one. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you so much. Have a good day. That's because Adam is a prince, is it? I have a halo. Thank you.
How are you, Joe?
Oh, he deleted it.
Don't have to get rid of that,
Don't have to
Joe.
retract anything. And Bibi made a mention about my mixer that I got today for my birthday. And yes,
I saw your photo.
so
I haven't seen the mixer yet.
I know, I'm so excited.
I haven't seen it. I literally have my other show.
I have to
before we had
name
the
it though.
tractor.
Like I feel like it needs to have a name.
Bob.
I'm not calling my mixer Bob. What? No. Oh, there was a spelling error. Don't worry, Joe. Please don't. We were making fun of mums before, but that's like literally because it's funny.
Oh.
But she still loves us.
That's just funny.
But yeah, so anyway, so if anyone can help me come up with the yes, the prayer chain. Thank you so much. I didn't even know there was one going for Archer. I really appreciate that.
Lazy days ahead. G'day, how are you guys?
Mildred the Mixer. We had a car that we called Myrtle. It was a ute. It was Myrtle the Ute. Millie the Mixer. Oh, our last lamb I named Millie. I can't call our mixer Millie. Hey, CG.
G'day,
Citizen
CG. How are you,
Guardian.
brother?
Good morning, good evening.
Oh, we've got all the cool boys here now. Look at that.
Look at you.
Bomber's here tonight.
Is Darren
CG's
here yet?
here. Darren's not here yet.
Darren's not here yet.
Carl's here.
Carl's there.
All we need now is like David D. And we
Look
need...
at him. He's all happy because we've got like the whole bromance
Yeah.
thing going. Like it's his boys.
My boys are
Look,
here.
Bradley's there. Accidentally post comments that are two conversations.
Josie.
Mad Mixer. I hope
Boys
it's
in
not a
the
mad
house.
mixer. If anyone wants to hear a story about one of my mixers, I was mixing up some stuff one day and suddenly I felt an electric shock. It shocked me. It actually blew up and shocked me. That's how overworked it was. And I needed a new one. So, anyway. That's okay.
Rightio. Now, we have got the end of... We're, like, literally... I'm calling it. I'd say winter's pretty much over.
I reckon by the end of the weekend we'll be in spring weather.
Like, well, we literally haven't really had a frost.
No. We
This
did
is-
have
we've
a
had
couple,
a couple
of early,
of really
like
little
super
ones,
early in the morning.
really light ones, but nothing that's really damaged anything. And everything, we've actually got
Magic
green.
Mike, because it churns. I don't know what that means.
Magic
Magic
Mike the
Mike?
mixer.
I don't know who Magic Mike is. Remember you blowing up a sewing machine? Yes, I did blow up a sewing machine.
So yeah, we've got What was I saying just then? Now I've lost it.
Spring.
We're coming into spring. We got with very, very little frosts. We've still got green grass, which is so weird for us this time of year. So weird to have it.
Actually, that's another thing about that. Have you finished that bit? Can I just put a little bit extra in there? We have a paddock that we rest paddocks for the horses. Like, we swap them to the front, to the back, sort of different paddocks and stuff. At the moment, we are about to move one of the little stallions, or both stallions are moving to their wet resting paddocks. You've got them looking pretty good. And we're about to move 3 of the horses elsewhere as well, because we have pasture at the end of winter. We can move them now. So it's
literally
crazy.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Hi, Wild Edibles. Hey, Sweeties Creek Farm. Hi, Julianne. How are you doing? No more heater. So yeah, thank you, Steve, for sharing all the links. I really appreciate that. That's so cool. I think he still has like a list, like a a Word document or something where he can just like.
That's crazy.
And we still have water in the dam.
Yeah, we still have water. That's crazy.
That's good, Julianne.
Now, because we are coming into spring as well, what does that mean for us? That means that we can start our chicken breeding again.
I'm so excited.
We're very, very close.
Note. Okay.
Now, have you told anybody what's happening with your silkies at the moment?
Nope.
Do you want to?
Does anyone want to hear about my silkies? Because I'm about to talk about them.
So, we moved the silkies some of the silkies to their new home.
I think I did a video when I said what their names were, and I moved them all to,
Yep. And they got a few new laying boxes and that sort of thing. And what happened over the last few weeks?
They are laying like crazy. They are just popping out eggs constantly. No worries, Joe. Good night. Hi, Di. The rooster is going great. So I have moved. They are just laying like crazy, and I think it's Pumpkin, the silky. She's actually sitting on a heap of eggs already, which is super exciting. But yeah, they are just. I can't believe how many eggs they're laying. They are just like. Do
you like my pajamas?
No.
Oh, Carl Lewis is on fire.
I think I missed something from Terry there. But they are laying, and I think if anyone remembers when we had the massive amounts of mice and everything like that, and I had silky chicks, and I lost 4 of my silky chicks to mice and rats. 2 of the silky chicks survived, and they are looking amazing. I think one is a rooster, and I think one is. I was like trying to think of what is a girl chicken called?
A hen.
A hen. I've just had a blank. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I think one's a boy and one's a girl. But I don't know. I'm terrible at working that out. But they are growing really well, and I'm going to do a video update of them as soon as all this wind that we've had going on clears. So I can, introduce you all to them and everything.
Ridiculous amount of wind today.
I think Cloud, my silky, she had been pecked a fair bit and had lost all of her hair up here. We've tidied her right up, and she's now got a beautiful, I was going to say a beard on her head.
A beard on her head.
Oh my gosh, I cannot English tonight. What is wrong with me? You know, the thing on there.
A cone.
Your silky egg's stolen, but she has a new boyfriend and is laying again. Oh, good. Yeah, so we're really lucky. Like, that's the only ones that I think our Plymouth Rocks have started laying again.
Yeah.
Our Wellsummers
has started laying again.
Just started laying again. Our main pen never really stopped. Brain fart, yeah. But yeah, so, and we got a new rooster, a Wyandotte. What was it? Is it a red
gold lace
Wyandotte? And that's what Diane was just asking about. She brought us the
gold lace Wyandotte
rooster. We actually haven't named him yet.
Hey? We
haven't even named him yet.
Rocky.
Because it's Di's husband's name. That'd be funny.
Rocky.
He's
Balboa.
Balboa. Well, we do have Chuck Norris. Actually, you know what I find funny? I call him Chuck Norris, but some of our, like, outside of Australia, I wonder, do they know what chook is? Because is it just an Australian thing calling chickens
Yeah,
chook?
chook
So
is
when I say
chicken.
Chuck Norris, people might not think it's actually funny. Oh, four roosters going. Oh, okay. Rooster called Rocky. I couldn't remember the names. Not family friendly. Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to know about the non-family friendly names because I think we've all been there with some roosters, and they all end up in the pot if they get called different names, don't they?
Yes, we ate.
No. Oh, yeah. No, we had not. That was before the kids could that was when
The other word for rooster. There you go.
Oh, Sherry, Nana's menagerie. Gosh, I can't English tonight. I'm sorry, Sherry. I'm just like.
Yes. Our England is as normal.
No, I'm terrible. I can't even pronounce my own name, probably. Chook also means girl, lady. Oh, yeah. Your old chook. Like that, isn't it?
Hey?
When you say old chook
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good on you,
young
chook.
chook. Good chook.
Good on you, chook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ed just popped in too, did he? Crazy Ed?
Crazy Ed's here as well. Look at this. All the cool kids are popping in. 2
roosters crowing. You've got 2 roosters. Darren had you scared for a bit, but they started again at 5 a.m. Do you go out and threaten to go in the pot? You are going in the pot if you don't shut up.
So
That's good fun.
So we've got heaps of eggs on at the moment. We've got heaps of
I'm so excited
heaps
about
of
the
chickens
silkies.
on. We've got our
The new pen's going to go up soon.
yes. We've got to get all that sorted out over the next couple of weeks as well. So it's all
So excited.
it's all happening. Like seriously, guys, we haven't been doing that many videos on stuff at the moment, but we've been getting a heap done.
I haven't been filming anything. I'm not even going to pretend that I have.
So I've got videos. I've got heaps of video footage there that I haven't even put together yet. So just trying to get everything done and trying to keep up with everything. And then all the stuff with Archer last week, we basically got
I've just been
needed a little break for the week. So
I've
we've
just
had a
been
bit of a break
focusing
for the
on
week.
Archer and letting us all just rest and get time out and recovering. It was quite traumatic, I think, emotionally as well as physically. So
Now, being the spring as well, what else have we got coming up? We're going to have to get our mate Willie out. Mm-hmm. Which means it is shearing
that's
time
really
again.
funny. I can't wait to read the caption of that. We're just going to get Willie out.
Yeah. You're gonna read this back with captions
5,
on
5,
it.
5. I always do 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Hey, Laurie. Good morning.
So yeah,
hope you're doing well.
Nettie is 100% waiting to get Willie out. You get to read it twice now.
Absolutely. I can't wait till Willie can come out. So
If you don't know what we're talking about there, we're not being rude.
We are not being
We're not being
rude.
rude. Our good mate Willie O'Toole is his real name.
He is our shearer.
And he is our shearer. He comes out and does all our shearing for us. He's an absolute gun. He's a legend. He's just one of the nicest guys.
We're going to get him to, the babies are at that age where they can get their first worming as well. So we're going to get him to do it because we have the crash set up. Excuse me, and we'll run them all through. They'll get, it's not rude, Steve. We were talking about, we were talking about our shearer. So what he does is he worms them all, he trims their feet. We usually get him out 2 to 3 times a year, and he does everything for us because it's easier. And then we can do any other worming or feet trims or whatever through the year
So Willie does. He basically gets in there with every sheep. He shears them, does the feet trims, a full check over, and he worms them and backlines them for us. So all in one hit.
Brilliant.
So,
And it's so funny. We've got one of our merinos, Patches. She's so funny. She falls asleep while he's shearing her, and because merinos have like really crinkly.
Patches loves him.
Because
he's like, hey Willie.
They have really crinkly skin. Is crinkly? Wrinkly skin. And so like she lays down like this, and he's got to like try and go around all the hair and everything. Wool. Oh my gosh.
He's really good though. He's good with merinos in particular. So
he's so knowledgeable because I always like try and get like knowledge when he's here. I'm just like, I'm just coming over for a yarn. Chat.
And he likes coming here. He likes coming here too because we completely set up the yards completely separately, completely different to what we have them where we move them around all the time. And basically, we have all the sheep there ready to go for him, and it's just bang, bang, bang.
We sort them through, crush, we do everything.
And
as
they're done, they're out there. We do a final check, run through, and then straight back out the paddock. So it's easy. nice and easy.
Yep.
So it's a good little run through for him.
Yeah, it makes it super easy. But I'm super excited about it. So merinos are a big challenge this year. Yes, absolutely, Jandera. That's what I was just explaining. And Patches falls asleep, so you can imagine with her like wrinkles and stuff, if she's half like flopping down sort of thing, it's just harder for him to do. But he's amazing. He does a great job.
So a mixture of the wrinkly skin and the quality of the wool that comes out of merinos is why it has such a tight weave when they're making fabric and wool and even the finer fibers and that. It's really, really, really high quality. So
I try to get knowledge. I know. I'm just this whole conversation is just. I mean about sheep, guys. We're talking about sheep. Hi, Bruce Swampstead. How you doing?
Are you girls all talking? Look, I've got the boys here. You girls are talking about knocking the wrinkles out of Willie.
It is Bomber and
You just realised what I said. It's all right. I thought you'd catch up in a second.
What did I say?
Hey, you're knocking the wrinkles out of your willy.
Knowledge, learning. That's what I try and get learning. So I can't England. I'm sorry, Julianne. Thank you for correcting me.
Oh, it's funny.
It's terrible. I'm terrible. Bomber and Carl are being naughty. Of course it's Carl.
And, yeah, of course it's Carl.
Of course it's Carl.
You know it's going to be Carl straight up. Also, fruit trees. What's going on there?
Nothing. I'm sorry, Julianne. I don't know what is wrong with my brain tonight, but I've got all these words like going around in my head and I'm trying to put them all together. And because it's been such a big week, those that know me know that I had a brain injury. And so sometimes my brain I'll read things backwards and then sometimes the words are all just like bleh. And so and I think I messaged Julianne yesterday and I just had this whole heap of word vomit. My last sentence was like, I'm so sorry for the word vomit. And I just can't believe it. But yeah, anyway, I'm really sorry. Stop it. He's being cheeky. What the heck? Don't do that to me. Stop it. Stop it. He is being so cheeky. He's writing messages. You know, like back in high school when someone would write a cheeky message, they weren't anything like what he just wrote to me. It's terrible. It's a terrible person. Verbal diarrhea. It's a bit like that. But anyway, I'm terrible. Anyway, what are we talking about? Everyone's just coming in and just going, what are these two going on about? We don't know. We actually don't know. But it's nice to talk to you and thank you for everyone. Oh my gosh. The La La Farms. Stop it, Adam. Hello, Rick. I hope you are doing well. Adam is passing notes. He's writing notes and he's being rude. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. I'm going to blush. I'm so innocent. I have no idea what he's talking about. Oh, we won't be able to read it. What is that one? Hello, Rick. He can't read it. He's driving.
Well, he had one for him too.
That was not what he was writing to me.
I just had to double check that I put the right note up there.
Yeah, because...
That's enough of that. I think I've killed enough trees.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
my
funny.
husband is a little bit cheeky.
A little bit.
And I'm such an innocent. You've had 2 kids, you know what he's talking about, is my guess. No idea what you're talking about, Julian. I'm going to blush. Oh my god.
You right now? You're over it yet?
Yeah, we're good. So, what's everyone been up to? I'm sorry. So it's actually good to. It's actually good. Stop it. It's actually good. We've had a pretty tough week, and so it's nice to actually just sit down and have a laugh. Well, no fact that married people have more hiding behind that cup. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. So, moving along. He's lost that.
Oh, that's funny. I've lost my notes now.
Where are your notes? Did you just rip them up?
Hey?
What is that?
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
He's naughty. That's all right. You don't know what you're doing anymore. I don't know how to get.
Oh, that went downhill so quick.
That was everyone else's thing.
I know, it was good.
Hello, Paragon Ridge Ranch. Good morning, Chrissy. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in and saying hello. What's in the
James
coffee
and
cup?
Angela still here?
I don't know. Is James still here?
I don't know. He dropped in earlier. We missed him because we were talking about
Archer.
With Archer.
This is tea. I don't have any. After last week, remember, if everyone remembers back to last week, I had a glass of wine and I was about to start on my second when we had to rush Archer off to hospital because I'd had wine. Mum drove me to the hospital. My mum's a champion, by the way. So yeah, she had to cut us off. So tonight, even though I know he's perfectly fine and everything, I'm just sticking with tea. So yeah, probably safer. Although I don't know. You're in a bit of a cheeky mood, so I think if we were drinking, this might go downhill really quick.
I was going to draw a picture of Peppa Pig and put it up.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen some of the cakes people make using Peppa Pig?
And does anybody here think that Peppa Pig's head
No, don't
looks
say what
like
you're
a
saying.
penis?
Oh, you can't say that on YouTube.
You can.
You
I
can't.
just did.
If the live stream shuts down, you know why.
It really does.
JJ.
No, it really does. And then people try to make cakes. And once you see it,
I kind of want to make
you
a
can't
Peppa.
not see it.
I want to make a Peppa Pig cake just to see how I go, like to see how I make it. Like,
Do it this week.
oh, I've got a different cake I need to make this week. Can't say I've ever noticed that. Yeah,
It
Peppa's
really
head
does.
looks like a hairdryer. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. What? Yeah. Why are both her eyes on the one side of her head? Because could you imagine if you were looking at her, right? You look at her on here. There'll be
Because
two
she's
eyeballs
actually,
here.
She's actually part
Like,
flounder.
if you do this, like
And-
there's no eye there, but there's another eye here. That's what Peppa Pig is. She's a hairdryer with two eyes up here.
Yeah, so she's part flounder. And
I hate Peppa Pig so much I will not let my children watch it. A billion cakes of pepper so over her. Yeah, but I'm sure yours did not look like the male anatomy. I actually don't know anyone that likes Peppa Pig.
it's just once you see it, you can't not see it. And like it come on the telly there. We were at where were we? Somewhere. It come on the telly, and I
Dora
looked at it
needs
and I just couldn't not see it. I was looking. I was just going like, "There's a big wanger on the TV."
That's because you're rude and you like to see rude.
I was like,
Your head is shaped like an umpire's whistle. Oh yeah, yeah, hairdryer whistle.
like an umpire's whistle.
I get
Oh,
That's cool. I get it. Daddy's usually us. Yeah, silly daddy. Yeah, they treat. What was that? They treat Daddy Pig on that show like he's literally like the dumbest thing on the planet. They don't talk to him in like kind words. I don't think. I don't know. It's not really. Can I just go and check on Xander? Can you keep talking?
if you want to.
I think he's sleep talking. It's all right.
What's he saying? He's having a little conversation with himself. I'm like, what's going on there? That's crazy. That's right, Carl. It's fair call on the umpire's whistle, though, I reckon. So, oh, rightio. Yep, something's going on.
He's sleep talking.
He's sleep talking. What's he saying?
Ah, blah, 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 blah. It's not even words. I just woke him up.
Oh, why would you do that?
See if it's okay. He said, yeah, and he smiled, then he laughed, and he's like, ah, it's so funny, and then went back to sleep. I don't know what he's talking about. He's okay.
You're nuts.
What?
You just got him to sleep. Why would you want to wake him up?
Because it's Xander, he goes back to sleep.
Yeah. Right, yeah. So we've got our gardens on the way. Now, we're umming and ahhing what to plant this year as well. So
We were just about to talk about fruit trees when I got distracted by Willies.
Willies and Peppa Pig. Now, hey, what about our Peppa Pig?
It's so good.
The
We've got those bacon steaks
is
in the fridge.
so good. Oh, yeah, I cut some bacon steaks and they're about that thick. They are huge, big, thick bacon steaks.
It's delicious. We've
And
got
they're
a ham.
just beautiful. We had some bacon last night, which was just yummy, yummy, yummy. I made some, I did a ham the other day as well. So, and I've got some others.
We've been having ham
still
sandwiches
cook.
for lunch. They've been beautiful.
Yeah. So we've basically filled the tucker box with pork at the moment. So we've got pork, ham, bacon, all in there ready to go. We've got some pickled pork as well. So we've got a whole heap of stuff to get going and do. And a few barbecue a few barbecue projects coming up as well.
Got some water?
A few barbecue projects coming up as well, where we've got our we won't go into all of them, but we have got some fish and some lamb and some pork. And
we don't have an air fryer, so one day we might invest in one.
Yeah, I've never done the air fryer thing.
Pig to bacon and ham. That's actually a really strange segue.
I reckon it's a great way to do it. I love ham and bacon. And if I don't say so myself, I don't mind saying so myself either. I make an all right bacon and ham.
You do.
So,
you do a very good job. Bacon's good.
I do love bacon.
Yum.
So yeah, we got heaps of that coming on. Now fruit trees. We'll go back to the fruit trees again. Now, what do we got going on over there?
I will try not to get distracted. Mulberries.
Yes, we've got mulberries. Actually, all full of fruit. All the mulberry trees are all full of fruit at the moment, and all looking pretty good. And
Julian, that sounds gross.
mulberries and what else we got going?
Lemons.
Yeah. But you haven't taken notice at all?
I do. And I know Jen Darrow's just planted a mulberry tree too. So yes. So lemons. Which is so we go mulberries there. What's that? What's the first one? Are they bush lemons?
No, we've got a small kaffir lime.
Oh yeah, that one.
We've got a small kaffir lime, and then we've got
around the mulberry bush. Yes.
Then we've got a mulberry. Then we've got a bush lemon, then a lots of lemon, then a mulberry.
Yeah.
Then a mulberry, then a mulberry, then a mulberry.
Yes. Yeah.
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 Along that line.
Did you notice the mulberry tree right at that end is getting so full that it's actually
it's actually falling down.
It's forming. It's
Yeah.
Yes, Sweeney's Creek grow mulberries. I love mulberries so much. Just fresh. And Archer is the same. Like you just pick them off the tree and yes, definitely. I love
fresh
them.
mulberries. We're actually hoping that we actually get enough. That it's still green. There's still enough water around. The birds won't be as thick this year, and we'll actually be able to.
And a pear tree. Oh, we don't.
We'll actually be able to get some. We'll actually be able to get some mulberries off this year, and hopefully. Hopefully, the miners and the partridges don't steal all of our mulberries again this year. So, because they're the little mulberry thieves.
Yeah.
So it's not so much the pigeons and that, but the little spotted partridges.
Sorry, am I pushing you away from the camera?
The little spotted partridges, they get into them quite a bit. So, they're a funny little bird.
How big are our trees?
Our trees aren't overly huge. We only planted them,
2 seasons ago?
Oh no, the mulberries.
3 seasons ago.
It'll be 4 seasons now. It'll be their 4th season. Yeah, 3 or 4 seasons now.
There you go. I don't know. I can't count either, apparently.
Now all of our fruit trees, we've actually I think we've only bought 1 tree, haven't we?
Yeah.
So literally, out of all of our fruit trees, we've literally bought 1 tree. So all of our grapes, all of our other stuff that we grow, we've all taken from cuttings or seed. We've grown the whole lot ourselves. All of our mulberry trees, we've grown all of them from cuttings, and a couple of the mulberry trees we're going to have to trim this year as well. So we're going to be trying to strike them as well, and maybe do some more mulberry trees, and might do another area, and might start planting some mulberry trees up around, choose an area up in the bush, and do a walkable forest garden or something.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be good because you can sort of go for a bushwalk and collect as you go. Yeah. So, yes, I know Sweeney's Creek Farm. Because they're got their new fresh property and they're able to build put everything where they want. They have planted their orchard and like designing it and everything like that as well. So mulberries. But the one thing that I really want to do is plant a rosella. Whether we're going to put it out with the trees or if we're going to put it in the garden, I don't know.
That's a different project.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I always bring it back to that so that no one forgets that that's what I want. It's a really subtle way of getting what you want.
There's nothing subtle about it
Look,
at all.
Can we grow corn here? We do. And we've had a couple of really, really good seasons. And we've had a couple of really bad seasons.
So the problem is over the last 4 to 5 years, we've actually had really bad drought. Before that, we had some cracking seasons.
Gosh, when Archer was probably just a wee baby and just starting to eat, I think was, yeah.
So we put in, we put in heaps of corn.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember
We
how
had a
much we
whole
put in.
corn garden. Xena loves mulberries. Killer some
Now, Di, who's there as well, Di's garden.
Yeah.
How good is her
Di's
garden?
garden, if you can see Diane Wellborn just on there, her garden is amazing. That's where we got our passion fruit vines from, everything like that.
And our red dragon fruit.
And our red dragon fruit. Her gardens are amazing. So, and so well designed as well. Just absolutely brilliant.
Just passion fruit.
Yeah.
I love passion fruit.
Yeah.
We got so many passion fruits off those few vines that we got off we put in the ground, and we've got some other plants that are growing vines, that are creeping vines, that they use as shelter.
Yeah.
We're going to pull all them out, and we're going to do all passion fruit there now, because the passion fruit was just so good last season.
Can citrus trees be grown in pots? Being an urban homestead, you are limited on space.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Citrus trees can be grown on, but you've got to remember to treat them like a bonsai tree. That you have to be able to trim the roots as well as the tops.
Yes, big pots.
And big pot. Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, yes, Di. We will do that.
Yes, I'm actually doing that. I'm actually doing that this week, Di. So we'll have them for you on Thursday.
Yes, is the pool working again and we got warm water
Yes.
again? Hi, Sonia.
So if you wonder what we're talking about there, guys, Di is
the boys' swimming
our
instructor.
boys' swimming instructor, and she has a indoor heated swimming pool, so we can actually the kids can go and do their swimming lessons all through the winter.
Yeah.
So it's been fantastic. So.
But I don't want to get in the pool if it's cold. Warmish.
Warmish.
If it's cold, I'm not getting
It'll take a while to warm up, see?
Yeah. That's all right.
You've got to borrow my wetsuit.
Can you get dragon fruit cuttings? Yes, Gendera. We can sort that out. Yep.
So we'll have for you local guys, we'll have some dragon fruit cuttings. This week.
Yeah.
This week, literally this week.
We'll organise to.
So,
come around.
I'll get them. Now, the secret to dragon fruit cuttings is to cut them, let them dry out a bit on the end, then chuck them in the ground.
Yeah.
And they pretty much just grow, so they're not too hard to grow. But you've got to have a pole or something for them to grow up.
Yeah.
So if you're going to grow dragon fruit, don't put the vine up against a tree.
No.
Because they'll climb all the way up the tree.
Whole way up the top.
And you won't get any fruit because they'll be right up high. They'll literally just keep climbing up.
Yes. It will and it will completely take over if you don't look after it. Yes, Citizen Guardian, that is exactly right. If you don't look after
100%.
it, if you don't, and I've actually seen it, if people that have let them go, they're up trees, up walls, everywhere, and they're just everywhere.
Yeah, we grow ours separately on poles. And,
okay, cool. There you go. Get some red cuttings to pass on to Gendera too. Cool.
Oh, there you go. That'd be cool. Yeah, I've got to put in. I've got to get some more poles. I actually want to go up to my mum and dad's place when they get home from North Queensland, and they have beautiful, beautiful ironbark on their property, and I'm going to go up there and cut some ironbark poles.
I just want to interrupt for a second. The Beehive Homestead has just said their children have recently just had COVID. and they're recovering from that. And so I just want to say we are thinking of you, and I hope they're doing really well. I hope they're recovering and there's no long-term effects on them. So yeah, that was a little
100%.
while ago. I'm sorry I had to interrupt there because I just wanted to make
go for
sure
it.
that we said that, so that so please
Yeah.
take care. So tie and trim with the dragon fruit wild edibles. Yes. So sorry, I just wanted to interrupt with that because
No, you're right.
Yeah, I did see that coming through in the comments because I think him and Bomber were talking backwards and forwards, but I just wanted to mention it.
So dragon fruit are all about maintenance and just letting them do what they do.
Yeah.
But controlling what they do. Like, you got to let them do what they do, but still control what they do. I know Di hits hers pretty hard.
Yeah,
And
she was just saying she's just giving them a trim after they stop fruiting.
Yeah, that's the thing. As soon as you give them a trim, they're like a lemon tree. You trim a lemon tree and you think, oh, I've had so many lemons, I can cut all these branches back and I've had enough and all the rest of it, and then you get 3 times the amount the next season. So because you've trimmed them all back, so yeah, it's really good. So yeah, we just go with that, go with it, and go with the flow. So
they're so yummy. I love dragon fruit. I
know.
really do. It's so
I love
good.
dragon fruit so
And isn't
much.
it wonderful? Like, in a lot of us here, that we grow our own food, and isn't it amazing the taste difference if you say you get it from the shops or farm fresh? Like, you can't beat it, and it's just, and how good is it just to go like, oh, I feel like a dragon fruit, just go and pick one off it,
Yeah.
And it's just so good, and the kids love it too. They love being able to go. We've got a few things growing at the moment. They're just like, oh, let's go pick this, do this, blah blah blah, and it's really cool. And they get excited when you say, oh, look, the lemons are coming out. We've got lemons growing.
Xander won't eat corn.
Will not eat corn anymore. He used to
No,
love
but he
it.
won't eat corn. But if he goes and picks an ear of corn off and peels it out, he'll sit there and he'll eat 3 or 4 ears.
But he'll only eat the stuff that we grow in the garden, because we haven't been able to grow corn for quite a while. He won't eat corn that we buy from the shops because he goes, it's gross. That's what he said. That's his words. It's gross, mummy.
So the other thing,
he's 6.
The other thing he does too, he absolutely loves, is pulling the carrots out.
Yeah.
So, the other thing we might do this year as well,
Celery.
I might do some turmeric again this year.
Yeah, we haven't grown that for ages.
Yeah.
Berry cacti, strawberry cacti. Oh, okay. There you go. I've just missed that.
What was that from Carl?
I don't know. Good to see you. Oh, Verna Farm. Hello. Good morning or good evening, depending on what part. Oh, the peaches. He's putting out some really cool. If you want any dad jokes, just follow Carl and just get all of his jokes, because he is on fire. That money tree. Yeah, look, I think all our kids think we all have this money tree that just grows out the backyard, and wouldn't that be nice? Strawberries and snow peas not getting to the house. Oh, yeah, I know, you start eating them on the way there and you're like, sorry.
I love snow peas. Snow peas are just awesome.
Oh, it's homegrown wife. You just changed your name. Oh, okay. Rightio. Cool.
That was confusing.
I'll put that into the. That's all right. That's fine. As soon as you know, I think you commented on one of our videos and mentioned that you'd changed your name. But last week was a little bit crazy here, so I'll remember that.
No,
Thank you. Oh, excuse me.
You'll get confused.
Have some faith in me.
You get confused.
You have little face.
You get confused. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you can keep doing that. Ooh.
Scratch your back.
Yeah, it feels good too.
Okay, we'll stop now.
I'm big, I can't reach that spot.
Now my
all
back's
good.
itchy. I think every week there it's crazy. Actually, you know what, Crazy Ed? I have a feeling that most weeks here are crazy. But last week was crazy in a not so fun way. Bibby just shelled 2 kilograms of peas. Oh my gosh. Actually, I did.
That's a lot of peas.
I saw that you were doing that. So what are you going to do with your peas?
D&I! How are you? Digital
Hello.
nomad investor over in Thailand.
Yeah, Carl. Hopefully.
So D&I in the house. Now, D&I, did you and your other half, did you and your wife end up getting your property? That's what we needed to know. We couldn't remember whether you got your property or not, because I know you guys were looking at something over there, and that would be really, really cool.
Can you just flick up to Verna Farm? Is it Verna? Verna Farm. Yes, Nettie, it was crazy for you. We are moving to a bigger farm, so we are naming it. Oh, so that's going to be the name of...
there
that
we
makes
go.
sense. Excellent.
Yeah, so we... yeah, all different stuff going on. Now, Digital Nomad Investor, who was just on there, does some really, really cool videos. Oh, there it is. What did he put there? We have a property, started clearing it. And stop because of stop because of the COVID lockdowns. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you've been doing a few live streams again. That one the other night was an absolute cracker. I really enjoyed that. So,
I think I just swallowed a bug.
Hey,
I'm sorry. I think I just swallowed a bug.
protein. Look at that. You're the ultimate prepper, babe.
I just ate a bug.
Now, speaking of eating bugs, now did I talk about my video that I lost last week?
Thank you, Gender. I don't know. I think it's like, I don't know if it's...
Yeah, it'll feel weird because they like tickle the whole way down.
I feel like it's got its little legs hanging onto the back of my throat going...
Yeah, they scratch on the way down.
Ugh.
So,
what was it? Did anyone see a bug fly into my mouth, or did I drink it? I don't know.
So, I did, when I was in my trip in North Queensland, I don't know whether we talked about this in a live stream or not yet, but I did a whole video of bush tuckers and stuff in Australia, and I did a whole section of the video eating ants and bugs and all that sort of stuff.
I don't have any tonsils, Bomber. I don't know what it's holding on to. Sorry.
And so I was sitting there, I was eating these ants and all the rest of it, and I don't know what I did something stupid, and I lost all the footage. Just devastated. Young Zach, who was up there filming with us, he's got a YouTube channel as well. It's called Rod in Reel. And YouTube channel. He's only a new YouTuber, and he's only a young fella. He's only about 15 or 16 years old. He was up there and he was just shaking his head, going like, "Dude, you're nuts. You'll eat anything. Like, what's going on?" He was like in his element, going, "Oh my god, you're a god!" Like, like, yeah, eat it, yeah. And we had this big crocodile sneak up on it as well, and yeah, I just lost all the footage.
Did you eat a grub?
Yeah, ate a grub. Yeah, ate a grub as well. Got a wood grub. Did a mangrove worm as well. So mangrove worm, this big slimy looking mollusk.
Absolutely, Jandera Homestead. That is the advice I say to Bibi. I think that would be brilliant. Starting her own prepper channel, because she does those amazing videos on her storage and all of that. And she just did one like their store and everything like that. I think dedicate a whole channel to it.
Well,
if you have knowledge, that's your niche. Boom.
A lot of people,
boom.
A lot of people don't know stuff when it comes to just basic prepping.
And she's been giving basic
basic prepping, homesteading, and all that is basically just our lifestyle. That's what it is. Like we don't really do anything over the top different to what we'd normally do. Mm-hmm. And then we see this stuff people are doing, and they're saying that it's their preps, but it's just our normal everyday.
And that's what a lot of people do.
We don't even think about it that way.
Like
so.
we I don't
do some prepper videos.
Nah,
that's what Dan.
But yeah, for Bibi or for us, I don't know if that's where
we could do.
If I get grey hair, have you well, this is bad.
You know what I need? If you're worried about getting grey hair, I just need some hair.
You'll just rename Boddington Farm.
How good would that be? Just to get some hair. It'd be like you could land a small aircraft on that.
There's a lot of grey hair here. I think I need to get a box of dye, and
a box of dye. We've already got one dye.
I think I need to or go to a hairdresser, which I haven't done in a couple of years. Split ends galore.
Now, you say
galore.
Oh.
What did you say?
No, don't. No,
land an aircraft on that. You literally could. Oh, his head or mine?
Oh, my head.
Oh, I thought you meant mine.
Yeah, you land a small. You like at least a 4-seater Cessna or something. You'd land on there. You reckon you'd be going all right.
Maybe I need to comb over.
Maybe here, put it on. Then, it's been that long. I've forgotten what it. I look like Flacco.
I know. Shit.
I look like Flacco now.
Sorry, this is not helpful.
Oh, look at that.
My hair's really thin too.
Oh,
There we
just
go.
beautiful.
Isn't he beautiful?
Oh, this is what I look like with hair, folks.
Oh, it's so
That's-
pretty.
I just,
Let's go. So pretty.
that's just hilarious. Oh, that's,
It's got curly hair.
oh, that's funny.
It's a comb over. It's a comb over. I'll sit next to you and go, that's what we should do in public. Oh, just wait. I'm going to give my husband a comb.
I just give him a comb over. Be great. It's how we rock. It's how we roll. Rock and roll.
Maybe that's what I need to do. I'll cut this much hair off and then I'll sticky tape it to your head.
Oh, man. You're right. Are we gonna? Sorry, you're gonna go again here.
I need to take it out. Look. And actually give you some hair.
Oh,
Is that
wow. Well, I look like Bert Newton on a bad day.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That's terrible. Don't mind us, guys.
So actually, I just wear a hat to keep my head warm, guys. That's all. That's the reason
I could
wear
give
a
you
hat
a
all the time.
beanie.
Hey?
Do you want a beanie?
Oh, which one?
My pink pom-pom one?
No, I'm good. I'll wear it if you really want me to. I'll put it on. I don't care.
It's funny. Where is it? I got a new beanie for my birthday from my sister. It's the one that's raising money for brain cancer.
Brain cancer research. Not for brain cancer.
It says beanies for brain cancer.
Yeah, I know, but it's for brain cancer research, babe.
And it's like a pink and it's got a pom-pom. Can you see my pom-pom? Can you see my pom-pom?
Now, do you know?
It's very cute.
Here's a question for everyone. Do you know why they have a pom-pom on the top of a beanie?
To scare dogs.
No.
Because that's what it does with ours.
It's not to scare dogs. Does anyone
I was
know
wearing
why
this-
you have a pom-pom on the top of a beanie?
I was wearing this feeding the animals tonight.
This is true. I want to see if anybody knows. Everyone knows why you have a pom-pom on the top of a beanie. So beanies were originally worn by sailors.
Okay.
And as they walk downstairs and they go off with the beams on top, pom-poms were put on top as a marker so they didn't hit their heads.
It still wouldn't help me. I'd still run straight into something.
It doesn't help
I
if the
need
beam's
one.
there, does it?
I need a pom-pom. I was like, look.
Imagine Nettie'd have a pom-pom there and a pom-pom there and a pom-pom here and a pom-pom
Everywhere
here.
a pom-pom.
Here a pom, there a pom, everywhere a pom-pom.
It'd just be like pom-pom hat. I just need like a pom-pom hat. Oh, it'd be ridiculous. Anyway.
I just imagine you walking along going,
Dunk,
whoop, stop,
dunk.
stop, don't, no, I'll hit my head. I'll hit my head.
See, that's
Okay.
what I need to do when I'm running, like mustering up the sheep and like herding them through the thing. There's a tree as you come through one of the gates. When we're coming through there, if I've got my cap on, I can't see it and I always run into it. I just need to wear a beanie with a pom-pom in front. There you go, problem solved. Look at this.
Nettie, I'll be going through. I'll go
problem-solving.
through those gates where those trees are. I literally go through them, and as I'm going, I'll be going full flight and just go and duck under.
Me,
like
I
that.
just go
Nettie,
smack.
poof, every time. She's like, bang.
Every single time I run into it.
It's
Oh,
like the
tree has
tree's been there
here
for years,
the whole time I've lived here.
and you still run into
And
it.
I still run into it. It's a stupid place to have a gate. Anyway, whatever. Should move the tree. Oh, change things out. I might want it. Yes. See, Bomber Steve. See, you need a multi-pom-pom hat.
Just
and then
wear
you
a
can still wear a helmet. Yeah, with a pom-pom on the front. You reckon?
Oh, you can wear my flak helmet. You can wear my flak helmet, babe. Go get my flak helmet.
Or do I look like a unicorn?
Oh,
Oh yeah, your flak helmet.
yeah. You just wear that.
Quebec Home said, hello,
You
good
won't hurt
morning,
your head
Mallory.
anymore.
Good evening. It's evening here. I think it's morning there.
A Quebec home said.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely morning.
Definitely morning.
Definitely morning. Night time here.
I guess
Daytime there.
Nighttime, daytime.
Night time.
The dome.
The dome. That is the funniest video.
Has everyone seen the nighttime,
Oh.
daytime video of the animals?
It's just my favourite video ever. I just love that so much. Nathan.
Nathan!
That's my favourite video of all time.
I know, we've watched it so many times.
Oh.
Maybe no one else finds it funny.
And the Alan.
Yeah.
So if you've seen the Alan video, we were...
thank you for joining us. Enjoy your coffee.
We went camping one time. This is quite a few years ago. We went camping, and it was the Alan video was out. The little groundhogs doing that. Alan. And we went camping. Anyway, we were all set up. There was a big group of us, and we were all set up camping. And this car with a caravan pulled in, and the bloke was driving, and the woman got out, and she kept screaming at her husband. And what was she screaming at him?
Alan. And we were all in hysterics laughing, and she was so cranky.
We'd had copious amounts of drinks.
And it wasn't coffee.
And it wasn't coffee. And we thought it was hilarious.
We did.
We were all laughing so hard.
BBC videos, yes.
That's the ones.
Yeah.
That's the ones. And we were just laughing so hard and watching this woman. And she turned around, she got so angry with us. She's gone, why does everybody laugh when I say that? So later on that evening, we went over there and we showed her the video.
Yep.
And she goes, that's just not funny.
We thought it was funny.
And her husband thought it was the funniest thing on earth.
Yeah,
He thought
literally.
it was great.
He thought it was hilarious.
He was walking around going, night time. Anyway,
we were just trying to make friends.
well, we got excited about
Jay
it.
Flips Jim. Hello. Good morning or good evening.
G'day.
I always say that because it's good evening here because
It's
obviously
good evening
it's
for us.
after whatever time it is now, 10.
Yeah.
So on Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday evening, Tuesday night.
If you're just
And so-
waking up in the States, then it is your Tuesday morning.
Yes.
Yes, and we're in your future.
It's a wonderful day. It was actually, we got
It
rain.
was actually windy, rainy,
Windy, rainy. It was
cold.
quite miserable.
miserable. Look forward to that, don't you? Enjoy that.
Achieved some things. Didn't get to finish other things because of the wind. You know, that's about...
So I think we've pretty much covered everything tonight.
I think we've updated
We did a
about
little
everything
update
we're
on
doing.
Archer. We had our lamb update. We've had our
Garden update, our fruit tree update,
yep. We've got the shearing coming up.
bacon update.
We've got a bacon update. We've got video. Hopefully, I might actually start doing some editing as soon as I finish here, and we'll jump into that.
I need you to help me with the video too.
Oh, that's right. You need your video.
That's right. LG
So-
Homestead. Good morning.
G'day,
Hello.
LG. Now, Nettie is doing some more stuff with her cake channel as well,
Yes.
guys. So we have hit, I think we've hit over 3,300 subscribers here on Silhouette Park Farm. So we're so appreciative of everybody on
Thank
here
you.
for all the support and everybody for
You are all legends. Thank
subscribing
you.
and doing all that. Nettie has decided that she wants to start doing her own project.
This is going to sound ridiculous, but my goal is...
Nettie has decided that she wants to get her cake channel to 1,000 subscribers by when?
This time next year.
This time next year. So she decided today that is her goal.
I just went, stuff it. I'm
So-
just going to decide that I want my cake channel to have 1,000 subscribers.
So you want to do your own cake channel and you want to be able to monetize it and do
yeah,
some stuff and yeah. Well, you do.
I'm doing a couple of review videos and a couple of just really beginner basic videos, and I filmed my first ever like tutorial video the other day. I just need Adam to put some music over the time lapse sections because I don't know how to do that yet. So yeah, so I'm
See
really
you later,
nervous.
Rick. Thank you, mate.
Thank you, Rick. Have an amazing day.
Have a great day at work, mate.
Yeah, so I'm a bit nervous about doing it, and it's sort of just some of the stuff that I do isn't really sort of about what this current channel is about. So I think just branching out off onto my own little one, it won't take it's stuff that I'm doing anyway, so it's not going to take up any extra time. So yeah. Oh, Bibi, 1,000 by Christmas for you. Sounds doable. That's
So-
amazing.
well, so that's
thank
what-
you, Annette. That's awesome.
So that's what Nettie wants to do is try to get.
That's just my goal, and I mean, if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to be upset. But
You're already
I
at
think
over
it-
200
I
subscribers.
think I've got 220 subscribers. I don't know. I haven't checked it, but yeah. So
That's Neddy's goal. So my Adam Kilpatrick channel that I started,
He's got 60 something.
67 subscribers.
But he's only just started it, so that's baby channel. But the plan is for that one is to do his music. So mine's my cakes, his is his music, and he's singing and all of that.
Yeah.
And then we'll just keep purely for our farm, animals, fishing, traveling, that sort of thing. That's 231 apparently my channel is.
And I'll be my new one's going to have some fishing and hunting videos and that I don't do on here.
Yeah.
So pretty much it's going to be any of the stuff that I want to put up. So we'll probably have some hunting, some spearfishing stuff on there, and stuff that I can't show on here because it's not what we want to do. I can whack over on my channel as well. So we can have a little mixture of stuff and have a little bit of fun with it. So yeah.
Thank you, Vivi. Thank you for everyone who is subscribed to my cake channel too. I really appreciate it. I've got a couple of little short videos I'm going to put out, and then there's a couple of other videos I've done. So I want to build it up and just slowly, get it up. Obviously, I've got to get hours up and things like that, but yeah, I don't know. I just said today, I just went, you know what? I've had no confidence in myself whatsoever lately, and I thought this is giving me a little project and to try and just, I don't know, just get started, and I'll see where it goes. If it bombs out, it bombs out. But I don't know.
Yeah, have fun with it.
But I feel like some of the stuff that I want to do, I can't do on this channel because it's really not relevant. Like the homesteading kind of stuff, like is not so much making a cake, unless it's a cake where you get the produce from your garden and make the cake, which is stuff that I will do on this channel. But yeah, and it won't take away from this at all.
Yep. Because
I'm doing it anyway.
The thing is, we can do multiple projects at the same time and film them and do all of that stuff anyway.
And also, I will have both children at school next year as well. So this is another thing that...
You see where we're really going with it now, don't you?
So I will be able to have getting more time because there's going to be some movement on that side of things here for me for next year, and the YouTube channel is a side of that.
Now, the very first day we
but I can concentrate more on this one.
The very first day we have both kids at school, who votes that I should just GoPro Nettie the whole day? To see what you do.
Kids at school. Both my kids are in school next year. Yeah, so Archer's in kindergarten at the moment. So he has a 5-day fortnight. So he's 3 days this week, 2 days next week, and then continues on. Whereas obviously Xander's in grade 1. So next year, Archer will be in prep. We're not GoProing me. Oh, gosh. Thank you, CG, for joining us. Have an amazing
Thanks, CG.
week.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you for popping in. So next year...
Hey, look at that. We've had US, Canada, South Africa, Thailand.
Absolutely.
We've had people all over tonight. It's been great. That's
hello.
Awesome.
It's really nice, actually,
isn't
it?
Awesome.
Popping in to listen to us laugh and make fun of each other is a GoPro code for something else, Adam.
Yeah, it's a code for a GoPro. Sweet.
I'm going to be sitting in the car outside the school, so I don't know what he's going to GoPro. I mean, I'm going to do stuff.
I'm just going to have a camera on your face.
Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about first day of school for Archer.
You're going to cry. You're going to start crying now just thinking about...
I can't believe he's going to be in prep next year.
He's 5. Like in 5
Lazy
years,
days ahead.
in 5 years, Archer will be 10.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Sonia.
Right, yeah. It's coming up to 10:30, guys. So we're gonna jump off, are we? Yeah. We're going to sign off.
Don't forget about Australia. Yes, obviously we've got Australian people. You just said around the world and you didn't mention our beautiful country.
Well, I mean, we've got Australians watching us.
Thank you, Mallory, for popping in. I hope you have an amazing day.
I'm just shocked that here we are in little old Australia and we got people from all around the world
coming in to listen to us talk about random.
Talking about Peppa Pig's head looking like an old fella. Like... Talking about...
Jump off, then jump on. Oh, Carl. I should not have read that out aloud. The Beanie Homestead, thank you for joining us.
I love you, Carl.
I hope your children are feeling way better
Is D and I still here? Are you going live tonight, mate?
Love to you, Bibby. I hope you are taking care of yourself.
Is D and I's going live?
Thank you for popping in. And make sure you do your channel thing. prepping. I can't talk. I know what I'm trying to say.
The prepping.
Thank you, everybody. Wild, Bomber Steve. Thank you for sharing the links out. I hope you put your link up today, Mike the Caveman. Hey. I hope you put your link up, Bomber. So thank you so much. Take care, everybody. And we will see you next Tuesday.
Lazy Days Ahead just followed us on Instagram as well.
Oh, thank you for following us on
Silhouette Park
Instagram.
Farm on Instagram.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Do the whole love heart thing. Thank you so much. Your prayer chains and thoughts and everything for Archer last week were so appreciated. This community has just been amazing, and I really appreciate it. And you did everyone except yours. Quick, we need Steve's up. Quick, go. Get yours.
What's that? Steve's link.
He's been putting everyone's links up, but forgot to put his own. Boom, there it is.
Thank you, Steve.
Everyone check his channel out.
Like we say each week, guys, if you've seen someone's name that you haven't seen before, jump on their channel, give them a like, and check out everybody out, and share the love. That's what it's all about. So, all good, guys.
Have an amazing week, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
All good.
And we're gonna go.
We're out.
We're out.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.
Take care.